for the official To Be Someone Facebook page, basically, how did the film come about?
Well, it's funny because I worked on the railways years ago, and all the guys kept coming up with all these quotes from a film which I had heard nothing about. The film was Love, Honour and Obey. I then watched the film, and it was a fantastic film. That inspired me to write a story in the same style as that film. As a promoter, I couldn't understand how a film with so many, actors, Ray Winston, Jude Law, a film that I'd never known about. So basically I wrote the book in the style of that film to appeal to the director of that film, to which when the book was written, I sent Ray Burdis the manuscript to see if he would be interested in making the film. That's how it all come about. That was my inspiration.
Let's put the record straight. Is this a sequel to Quadrophenia?
No, it is definitely not a sequel to Quadrophenia. Basically, the book was inspired by the album Quadrophenia, to which Pete Townsend gave me permission to take his Jimmy, develop his life and continue it. So the book and the film are two separate issues. There are, in the book, yes, I used Jimmy, yes, the character Dave, because they were characters from the album. But the film, no, it's a completely different kettle of fish. It's very loosely based on the book.
Pete, so how do you feel about all the negativity in the press that's been going on of late?
Well, to be honest, it pisses me off a bit, because at no point have we ever said it is a sequel to film Quadrophenia. We've, it's a standalone film, and I feel, as a fan of The Who and all the rest of it, I feel that if they'd actually sat and talked to us, and I had offered them the opportunity to see the script and all the rest of it, I feel that if they'd actually took the time to actually look at it, it might have been something that they could have been interested in. But at the end of the day, we can't control what the press say. Yeah, I'm just disappointed about the reaction and how we've been made to look, that we're sort of jumping on the bandwagon of Quadrophenia and all the rest of it, but it's not the case. It's, like I say, it's never intentionally been the sequel to Quadrophenia. It is a very light-hearted, fun film, more of the Lock, Stock, Snatch, Lover on the Bay type film. It's, yeah, very disappointing.
Hi Ray, we're running the official Facebook page for you and Pete Meadows' film To Be Someone. So how did you get involved with the film To Be Someone?
Well, when I first got involved, I was approached by a guy called Pete Meadows, now co-writer of the film, and a good friend of mine. And he said, would I take a look at his book, To Be Someone, with the view of turning it into a theatrical feature film. First, I weren't too sure, because I don't know the mod scene, I confess to that. But out of courtesy, I read the book, really liked the book, I thought it'd be great. And got involved with Pete, and together we co-wrote the screenplay To Be Someone. And it's as simple as that. I like the project, that's why I got on.
Ray, the media has made public some of the cast members that appeared in the 1979 film Quadrophenia. How did this come about?
To put the record straight, right, we've all read the press, the negative press about the film, the fact that this is a sequel to a film I mustn't name. I know all of the cast in this film. Mark Ringday's a very good friend of mine. Sawyer Wilcox is a very good friend of mine. Leslie Chapman, who used to be Leslie Ash, very good friend of mine. Trevor Laird, a very good friend of mine. Gary Shell, a very good friend of mine, who all happen to like the culture of mod. So when I wrote the film with Pete Meadows, we thought, why not approach these and see whether they want to be in our film, because it's about mod culture. And they all loved it. They loved the script, and they felt that they really want to get involved. And that's how it was. There's nothing undermined or nothing, you know, weren't trying to be clever. It just evolved in that way. So that's why.
Ray, could you briefly explain what the film To Be Someone is all about?
What is To Be Someone about? Simple. The mob culture, music, fun and fashion. It's a feel-good film, it's a roller coaster ride, it's a thriller, a stroke comedy, and I defy anyone to come along and see it and not like it. It's got a great cast, got a terrific director, and the music is second to none.